Alright guys and girls of YouTube, so last time we talked about rage quitting and tryharding, and how when you rage quit against tryharders, how that really kind of hurts you in the long run. And I started out, and so we talked about and how if you stick in a game and you outplay somebody, or even just get beat down by people that are way better than you, but you should improve. If you're not improving, well, then I guess there's no point. But if you're playing against people better than you and slowly but surely getting better to the point where someday you'll be on their level, then that's good for you. If you're continually raging anytime you come up against somebody that's better than you, that's not really that great. The video might come out scrambled. I'm not entirely sure. My Elgato has been acting really screwy. It seems like 1 every 2 gameplays is going to be glitchy. So this time I wanted to talk a little bit more about tryhards, what they are and stuff like that. I would define a tryhard as somebody that is using their best guns, and so they're not handicapping themselves in any way, shape, form, or fashion by their gun choices. And sometimes play style. So you have somebody that's maybe running and gunning with a sniper rifle, like you saw me doing before, where I wasn't really just camping or holding one area. I was kind of moving all over the map. Or somebody doing the same thing with the LMG, something like that. But if you're playing with guns in a style that tends to be good with that, like so you're using submachine guns and you're running and gunning, or you're using assault rifles and you're moving tactically, etc., that's tryharding. And according to that definition, camping with an LMG or camping with a sniper rifle is tryharding, even though it's not. You don't usually think of that, or usually it doesn't get labeled as that. But I still think it counts. And so, why is it that tryharding is bad or seen as not great? Well, if you're a YouTuber, especially a popular one, then people hunt you, which means that people are continually looking for your name. The second you pop online, they're going to try to jump in the game with you, and they're going to play the hardest they've ever played in their life. They're going to use their best guns, play their best game, etc., which is fun, but sometimes, it's nice to be able to hop into a game and just kind of play against people that are just playing to have fun and not playing to beat you, and not just to beat your team, but to beat you specifically. And so for that reason, tryharding gets a bad name. This game, I am going to try hard. I've been playing against these guys for a while, and I was getting a little bit fed up with them, and so I was like, alright, you know what? Fine, you're going to go try hard against me, I'll go try hard against you. And, meaning that I'm using good guns. I'm not playing that smart. Like, if you've noticed, I'm not pre-aiming corners. I'm not really doing any of that. I'm still hoping to just get the jump on them, but, with some exceptions, right? But for the most part, it's just about running and gunning and just getting a lot of kills, not letting them even have 5 minutes to take a deep breath and go, okay, before they start coming to me. Instead, they've got to be continually on their toes, which is kind of a slightly annoying feeling, to just continually be spawning in different places, not have a stable map or anything like that, especially to play against that. But I was kind of annoyed with them, and I was kind of hoping to make them rage, which I think I did. I think they left right after this game. So anyway, this is me tryharding, sort of. At least tryharding with guns. Maybe not tryharding with strategy. Obviously, if you're doing something like league play, or you're in an MLG tournament, you're going to be going tryhard. You're going to be trying hard. You'll be using good tactics. You'll be using good guns. You'll be using all that kind of stuff. And so don't let somebody, and to be good with something like the MTAR, or good with something like the Vector, you have to use it, I like using not as great versions of guns, so using something like the Bison or the CBJ, which has a higher recoil but similar maneuverability, because it's just harder for me to control. And if I can do good with those guns, the second I get back to a Vector, I'm just like, I feel like I can relax a little bit, and I don't even have to aim, and my bullets are just going to hit people, just because the recoil is so much less and it's just so much easier to control. Same thing with using a marksman rifle every once in a while, or a pistol, or something like that. Use guns that make you better as a Call of Duty player. Tryharding all the time is great, but a good way to get better is either play against harder people, and then you're probably going to need your tryhard class to not just get completely owned, or use not as good guns. And so just kind of, you don't want to screw your team over, but at the same time, get better, and they're usually okay with, as long as you're not going super negative, using guns and classes to get better. Anyway, that's all I got, and hope I will see you guys next time.